energy, and obviously,
Hey.
you get me.
No,
Rome's meant to do.
what about his intro, man? Man, don't upset me today, fam.
You're stupid, fam. Don't be silly, fam, because you don't say we're real ghetto, you. So we're there up on the raggy road. You see?
Trust me, obviously, them man there's in the building. Hashtag DMD Podcast, myself, Smokes.
Come on, we're going kind of clown.
Man ain't got no mic right now.
We got a mic, but this one's
Big
up.
Wezzle, no intro, you don't know.
This one's up, so you're good right now, you get me? But obviously, we got a couple guests in the building. You get me? Well, the last week before the live show, so make sure you get your ticket.
7 days
It's this Sunday coming when this episode drops, so make sure you go and get your tickets ASAP before they run out. Obviously, dmdlive.co.uk, or just go on shubs.com, DMD Live, or just go on DMD Podcast, any social media, boom, and you get the link there and the tickets. But yeah, we've got a couple of guests in the building. I feel like this one's going to be a hype one, yeah, nah? You get me? So what's the man them saying? Come on, introduce yourself, man. Introduce yourselves.
Man like Rival, Just Rival in the building today, you get me?
Yes, sir. Dirty skanks, there.
Big up, we got the Ray in the building still. You know, grab a cup
Okay.
Wow. It's the baby Ray, because we do it Sundays. You get me? Like,
Love.
yeah, we don't.
I said Sunday service.
Yeah, we
It's Saturday now, you might got the lead bottle.
Yeah, the liter bottle.
I got work in the morning, so take it
You got
easy.
the little bottle, you know, man.
Get some of that really.
That's easy,
I'll mix this with the mountain.
This guy's
Dew.
silly, yeah, nah.
That's
But I got a bottle. Yeah, your one, fam. You're good. You get me? But yeah, man. Obviously, what's the man them saying though? Everyone good?
Yeah,
Yeah, fam, you get me?
We're starting a bit late, but we're there still. You get me?
Yeah,
So make a difference.
Black
We're
people
out,
timing, man. You know
That's
what
a black
to do,
people
fam.
time.
Man,
Man.
we need to pattern up with all of that, man. Too much black people time, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a long going thing, fam. We can't change it now, fam. Man are
we
too
can't
old now,
change
fam. Man are too old, fam. Man
Say
are
if
too
we tell
old.
the people who Rival is.
Yeah,
We're just like, Rival.
yeah, man. Before we jump in it, let the people know you lot.
Yeah,
What you
man.
lot do.
Grime MC from like 2010. Let's say 2010. I was a
Don't lie
DJ
to them.
before.
Before
I was
that,
a
blood.
DJ before, but like I come in and think 010. 010 was like foot
Where you put
stomping.
your,
You get me?
you put your foot right.
So yeah, man. I've been doing this since Axe FM. You get
Okay.
me?
Come on.
So
come
I'm
on.
an East London MC.
Okay.
But when I got kicked out of school, my first crew was a crew called Highly Rated from North. You get me?
Yeah.
So I was a DJ for them. So I was coming Axe FM, Heat FM, eating a couple embassies like Big Nasty, Master Ethan, Hyperphonics. There was a couple people that was around. So I got into this thing early. And just over time, I just became an MC, started rapping and all of that stuff. And I'm just still enjoying it, 10, 12 years on, you get me? Seen the game evolve quite a bit. And I think like now is like the time where everyone's doing it. Like there's no like, back in our time, it was like youth clubs. It was a limit.
It was a select
Now,
radio
like
and that.
you can search anyone's name on Spotify and find their catalog. So this is, for me, is the best time in music because anyone could be famous, anyone could do what they want, and there's no, you don't have to have a label to do what you want. You get me? You can literally sit in your house, build your beats, build your bars, and then set up shop. You get me? So yeah, man, I've been watching.
Like Fredo just come out of his album.
You get what I'm saying, fam? People are jumping at their deals. They're happy on the independent scale. The game is beautiful, and I'm still enjoying the music all these years on. You get me?
No, that's growing.
Yeah,
so we're gonna get deeper in the story.
Come on.
Once Skanks introduce yourself, then we
Yes,
get
blood.
fully in this car.
It's mad, blood. I imagine I was thinking about it when you said it. I started spitting about 15, blood. So it's been about close to 20 years now, 19 years man's been spitting.
Okay,
The first time I had a tune on the radio, I was like 17, to be honest with you. Like, I had a tune with Wiley. Yeah, but it was mad, blood, because I didn't even know the tune was on the radio. So, you know, I'm just doing the MCing thing, like normal, like you said, youth clubs and MCing to your bridges and going to little sets here and there where you're recording. It's tapes, blood.
Yeah.
You get me? So unless your thing's popping and you know people, your thing's dead, blood. So when I found out my tune was on radio, I was in Bagel Biting Bush, blood.
Jeez, that's a
2 o'clock in the morning. But I'm in Bagel Biting Bush at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Standing up in there, some Asian youths heard me talking, and they go, "Bro, Skanks, can I these dudes like?"
Well, go on.
What go on?
What's
What's going on?
Yeah.
What's going on? No, man, just heard your tune with Wiley on the radio. I said, tune with Wiley on the radio? You talking about, man? You talking about? Nah, I'd done a tune And the producer had called me the day before, said Wiley wants to jump on it. But everyone knows about the myth of Wiley.
Yeah.
You know them ones there?
Alright, cool.
Everyone knows about the myth of Wiley. So I didn't think it happened. So when the youths them told me, I've called the producer like, brother, some youths have just stopped me in the shop. He's like, yeah, Wiley done the song. I'm like, so has it on the radio and all of these things, and I heard my own. It's my song, you know. So it's not like I featured on it. My song. Yeah, so
You saying you sound to Death Row or something?
come like it, blood. It come like it, blood.
PRS was going to them,
Bro, this is the first time. This is when I started to learn about it. Like you just said, PRS and all that. Because as a 17-year-old, I don't give a shit about none of that. PRS, what's that? You're just saying letters to me right now, bruv. I'm just happy with the gas. Man, I get into sets and I'm bumping into MCs and people are saying, you know, my thing and blah blah blah. And this is before the age of 20. So from then I just kind of ran with the music, but I had my youth early. So I had my youth at like 19 going on 20. You know, them ones there. So it was almost like park the bus for a second or whatever else it is. But I was still doing music, and like yourself, I got traveling in 010. So my stamp was in 010 as well. So I was signed to we got signed to
Risky Roads Records.
Risky Roads Records.
A lot of people don't know. Risky had a label.
They had a
I didn't
record.
even know they had a label.
Label.
I didn't know they had a label. I know they had the TV.
Me
and
Skanks.
the
You know a singer called Alicia Lee?
Alicia Lee.
She was on the
AL.
label. There's a brother, there was a white brother, Sean, I can't remember his name, Sean something.
Sean
but
Ramsey.
He ended up on The Voice.
Sean Ramsey.
And they had Marvel. You get
Marvel.
me?
Remember Marvel?
Marvel,
They
yeah,
were signed
yeah.
to them as well. Yeah.
That was the
Don't
first.
mind doing a shocker
That was the
and
first
that,
thing,
come
you get me?
Yeah,
That was
bro.
the first, you know what it is? When we got in the thing, yeah, and I met Risky Roads, yeah, I couldn't believe it was Risky Roads, because first off, he was white, you get me? So I've been watching this DVD for a time, and I was like, just this random white bro. I was like, bro, you're Risky Roads. And then from there, I was just astonished, because I'm like, raw, this is the first time I'm in the thing proper. Like, I'm coming off the tape packs and the DVD thing, and now I'm meeting the people, you get me?
Yeah.
Felt the same way when I met Tim and Barry, you get me?
Okay,
Just random youths, but they're doing their thing, you get me? But I'm honoured to be there, because I've seen Lord to the Mics too, and I've seen all of these freestyles and things that they've done, and now I'm here, like, or my first time in Rewind magazine. I remember I used to go Rhythm Division when I was a DJ to get the vinyls, and then you go and pick up the magazine and that, you get me? Just wishing you could get in there, you get me? So, or I used to wish I wanted to get in The Voice, you get me? I was dying.
Come on, The Voice.
I ain't got in there, but I was dying to get in The Voice, you get me? I thought I wanted to get in there, but you get me?
Black people
Bro, that was like the
before
first
Shade
one.
Borough.
You get me?
Yeah,
You get
trust
me?
me, that was the
Come
proper
on,
thing.
Come on.
That was the proper thing. So
Yeah, man.
But just on that point, when you're saying like you, because earlier you said like the style, everything now, like, you know, we can put the music out and get on Spotify and everyone can do their thing. But do you feel like you missed that part of wanting to be in certain, like, because things back in the day was more exclusive, you get what I'm saying? Being on a Risky Roads or being in The Voice or now obviously where everyone's just going on Spotify, innit? You get what I'm saying?
You know,
the credits ain't as much, like people's not really looking through booklets and all of these things to look for you anymore. Do you get what I'm saying?
The game changed as well.
Yeah, the whole thing's different now, bro. When we actually look at it, the best times of music was we were young, 17, 18, and the hunger was different, bro. Now, when you get older, you start to analyse who's going to be there, what's the purpose of rare and rah. At 17, 18, 19, man tell you, oh, there's a radio set. And D-Double's gonna be. You don't give a shit. Who else is there? You're travelling, blood. Man are getting on last night bus back to the ends, bro. Getting on night buses back and rare going to these mad estates. Just for the sake of this thing, bro. The grind was different. You think man are doing that now at Big Rascal telling me about MCing at 30? Yeah, I'm MCing, but in whose bedroom? No way, bro. So the dynamic is different nowadays. It's been monetized, innit? You can make. Everyone's making money. The kids are making money from YouTube. You do a drill tune or a grime tune today and it pops off. You get 1 million views. That's 6 bags in your account. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You're doing that from your bedroom.
That's true, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's money in it. Like, there's live money now.
Digger D's Woy was in his kitchen, innit?
This is what I'm saying. So all of these things, people are making money from their house, whereas beforehand you had to invest the £25 an hour to go to the studio to then get your thing pressed up. Man, we're pressing up. Remember, man, doing CDs or Foot Locker dates, standing up outside the Foot Locker. All of them days.
You listen to hip hop?
Yeah, right there.
Oh,
brother.
You motherfuckers.
Yeah, brother.
When I
listen to hip hop?
When I said you go to me, you listen to hip hop, nah. Man, they're still on to me. I'm
Yeah,
like,
bro.
you asked me a question, I said
Need
no.
that sell, fam.
need
Need
that
that
sell.
sell,
Bro.
£2, brother.
I'm telling you, man's pressed up 1,000 CDs, you know. Man's pressed up 1,000.
You want a little
Brother,
change?
man need this money
£2,
back.
man.
Brother, give me my £2, brother. It's got to be, brother, I need
that's a
my
real
pennies.
though. That's
It's
a
a
real
real
grind.
thing.
That's a
Man's
real grind.
grinding every single day. Man's got rucksack on with these CDs, bro, and it has to go. Whereas man don't know you. There's nowhere to post your thing. Yeah, you got MySpace. No one blew from MySpace, bro. Like, think of one person who blew up as an artist from MySpace. There wasn't.
You know what?
There was
MySpace.
Because everyone
there was
didn't
people
have a
that had
computer
big
in their
numbers.
yard.
This is
fam.
what I'm
So you
saying.
didn't even, you know what I'm saying?
But this is
Oh,
what I'm
it's
saying
certain.
to you. So there was nobody who was blowing up from the internet era like that. You still had to be someone and
Probably
move
like a
around. and
Soldier
get
Boy was like maybe a
Yeah,
first.
but that's
No,
over
but
that
think
side.
about it, that's
That's
then.
That's over that side.
We were
That's
over
that
here
side.
still.
Over
We were
here.
early.
Over here, who was
Nobody-
on the DVD thing?
Right,
It was
this is what I'm
early.
saying.
He was running the
But
DVDs.
even to get on the DVD, you had to have some sort of buzz
you
in your
had to-
ends.
or a connect.
Brad, you had to have the plug to get on any of them practice hours or what? Unless you know the man himself, you ain't getting on none. Forget about it. I don't care how sick you are, how big you are in your ends. If you're not from East, this is how it was. Remember, I'm living in Northwest these times, so I'm looking at these
East
man
was
like the
the
gatekeeper.
original.
What?
It was.
I went to school over there, so it was like it bust me. You know them
Yeah,
ones there.
okay,
So I had the
yeah,
little listen. My mum lives in Fields. You know them ones there. I had that to say. You know
about.
them ones
Yeah,
there. I'm about. Don't want to hear nothing. But other than that, bruv, watching it from Northwest, if you weren't from East, blood. And you
lucky.
didn't have blood. I'm telling you.
But
I'm telling you.
Northwest had a
Like,
little time though. Like,
but
you have to
Northwest
like
had its
the-
corner.
you
No,
had
but,
them,
but this is the thing. This is the thing. And you see the thing is with Northwest, we had a corner where we had our own raves and whatever else it is. But there was only one crew that bust.
Northwest.
It was SOK.
Yeah, it's okay. That's
All right.
And then SOK started were beefing with man and whatever else it is, and they just got X'd out the game. Done. You know
Let
them
me
ones
tell
there?
you, when I think I went Eskimo dance. So this is our time, way back in the day. So in there, yeah, but I didn't really know because man's just started driving them times. So I didn't know about man from Northwest. So we're in Watford. And
You're
Flirter
close
must...
to Artins.
Flirter, yeah. So, yeah, right. So I didn't know, innit? Flirter come on the mic here. Bro, everyone went mad. I said, what the fuck is going on here, fam? And then I realised the powers that, and then Marcy Phonics, and
Yeah.
I was like, rah.
There's actually
okay,
a corner.
there's,
You
yeah.
had musical mob. You see, what's
Yeah,
his name?
Musical mob, right.
yo.
Rugrat was in Rugrat that pause with Fredo and all of that.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
whatever.
He
He
was
was
in
in
SOK.
music. He was in
Was he
musical
Musical
mob.
Mob?
He was in musical mob. This is what I'm saying. These
But
men were
I
MCing.
kind of knew about because I went City of Westminster.
So you know them.
2006,
You know them.
Around them, even when New Wheezy tune was popular,
Yeah,
I knew.
yeah, you knew them.
Around the, I said, Rob, I was in it a little bit, and I went to college with how could I forget his name, man? The first brother on North Wheezy, the big
Swabble.
Swabble.
That's family. That's my
Swabble.
family. That's
Cool.
my family.
So I
Yeah.
was in college with him, and I think Flirty D comes to my college once, but that's when I realised that, right, these men are actually
Stars in the
doing
ends.
their thing
Yeah,
over
stars.
here.
Bro, we
get
had
it.
a
You
remember
get me?
bigger fish is from West. Don't
No,
think
they-
that whole
no.
bigger
Yeah,
fish
yeah,
thing or
yeah,
whatever else.
yeah, Bigger Fish.
Bigger fish was started in West. That
Yes.
started in Labrador Grove. You know what I'm
Labrador
saying?
Grove, underneath the thing. What was that
The
thing?
local
that-
underpass, the Westway thing.
No, but what was there was a rave called? There was a bad boy rave that used to happen underneath the bridge all the time on the corner. What was that place called again? But there was bare gunshots
I know
over
the
there.
place.
but-
What, did they have glass windows?
Yes, the
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
you know
yeah,
which
yeah.
one, fam. That place there was 30. You know?
Right then, this is what I'm saying. So we had our thing in our corner, but in order to get over to
In the
East,
gate, yeah.
in order to get over to East, you had to either beg it or have a cut. Think of it like this. Look how deep it is. Bashi, is from Northwest,
Yeah.
but was in East Connection.
You had to join
Mad.
the East Coast.
I remember that time as well. He was in East
Okay.
Connection.
Understand what's going on here?
Yeah.
That's the only way he got in the game.
Yeah.
Like that. Marcy Phonics and all of that, yeah, they had a name or whatever else it is, but did they really break through and get into the thing like that with the rest of them lot? No, not really. SLK had their time, but the minute they started beefing with Nasty Crew and that, where was SLK getting booked? They weren't. They weren't. So really and truly, if you were from Northwest or West, man weren't hearing it, bro. Man don't care.
Yeah,
like
that's true.
unless you've got a cousin over there or man are not interested in bringing
weren't
no
really on the
set.
map
So
like
you know
that,
what? It's not even a fair thing, but it was beef them times there. You're from where? Northwest. Move, blood. Are you mad? Your might all get moved to
no
in
one
there.
didn't really rate the area.
Yeah,
as
that's what I'm
much.
saying. This is what I'm
No
saying.
one
Man
knew.
didn't know what it was. Man didn't know what Northwest was like that. It's just a bagger man who taught like yard man or whatever else it is. That's what man
If
said.
it- man was from
Yeah,
Stonebridge
there was
or Harlesden,
bare.
it was
Right
cool
then.
Why was there bare Yardman MCs from Northwest?
Yeah.
But that's
Because
no, it's because
There was about 3, 4.
Like the Jamaicans.
So Doctor and them lot was all from West.
all of them are done. All the yardies in
And
Halston. All the yardies in Halston.
Yeah, I swear.
When the Jamaicans.
Were they from Northwest?
From East.
Halsden's got mad,
Was he-
mad.
Doctor was from West.
Doctors from South.
Doctors from South.
Doctors from South.
Doctors
Shizzles
from
from
South.
East.
I rate it.
I've been giving
still
Northwest
cold
bare
now,
credit
still.
then.
You know what it is though? What people don't realise, yeah. You see, West and South, they had a mad mix-up, you know, together.
Of course
like,
they did.
For a little, and only when I went to college, I realised, like,
Yeah.
bro, you man on beef in South. Man.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
them, their thing
Yeah.
was different. I was like,
Was it
yeah.
Hammersmith College? Them youths were beat. Yeah,
Charles,
see it.
St. Charles, St.
Yeah.
Charles.
All of them.
The
That's
city
what I'm saying.
Westminster,
So
Hammersmith.
that corner had its own world going on. You see what I'm saying? So really and truly, people weren't paying attention to us in the music. Think about how much MCs and artists come from North. General Levy, Gappy Ranks. You got bare people who have come from
legends.
Northwest. Like legends, bro. Legends, big
That's
legends. Tubby T.
Tubby T.
From House, like, let's be serious here. Big Zeke's is from, like,
But
my
that's my
generation.
Zeke's.
Like, we got
My
Zeke's.
generation.
That's
Shout
my
out
dog.
Diggy
That's my
Hustle.
Diggy, that's what I'm saying.
E-Mac and them, man.
This is the newer school dogs,
Shellington
but this is the
and
newer
them,
school
man.
dogs, but
Shellington,
there's bare people from Northwest. The Nines is the K Colts. There's bare things that have
You
come
got
from
bare
North.
rappers over there.
We've
you know.
got bare, bro.
It's a rap
It's a
thing.
rap
It's a
city
rap
over
thing.
there.
Bro, unless you
Northwest
do,
around me
listen,
are Harlem, fam.
listen, it's not even
They
that.
got bare rappers over
If you
there.
did back in the day, if you weren't on the bashment thing, because the yardies ran all the raves, they were the ones who were putting on all the raves. But you used to get a 15-minute grime set at a dance.
And literally.
On my mother's, bro. Man would have to. And
First
we were
set
the
as
only
well.
MCs.
Warm up.
Unless
Yeah.
it was SOK, it was me and my brother. You know Mileage, who does Filthy Fellas now? He was my
Miles.
DJ.
Miles. Big up Miles, man.
He was a bad boy DJ.
Swear down.
Bad
He's
boy.
trying to keep that on that
Mileage,
low,
bro.
Miles.
No, see, Miles been saying these things, but no one knows.
No one
don't
take
wanna
no.
Serious.
Mileage.
No.
If it weren't for Mileage, people weren't putting on grime raves
Swear
in
down.
Northwest. I'm telling
What?
you now.
No, Miles is
Miles is
flowers.
Telling me flowers, I'm telling you, bro.
You
No,
gotta
it's not a
give him
dickhead
his
thing.
flowers.
It's not a
Yeah,
dickhead thing.
yeah,
He was a bad
No,
boy
Northwest
DJ
is,
putting
you
in.
know what? Northwest is 30, but it's just like, you lot have just always been, if I'm honest, obviously being from North,
Yeah.
and obviously when you're close to East, you hear about South, we weren't close to South, but you know South was
Yeah.
on their thing. Then it was an East thing,
Yeah.
and then North was just on North. And
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, we did kind of just,
Shun off Northwest.
yeah,
it was
and
like
West
whatever.
was just like,
Yeah,
yeah,
Northwest was like West to me. Like,
yeah,
that
it's
was-
West.
You know
They're
why?
both the
You know
same.
why?
West of
Because
North, like
you know
that.
what it is. You know what it is. Because you see in Northwest
Yeah.
and West, them man are beefing. Their beef is domestic. It's
In-house.
internal.
Yeah, it's in house.
It's all in house. Man ain't beefing with you from East and South and whatever
But
else it is.
that's the thing with
These
them,
times
yeah?
with East, man are beefing man in North or whatever else it is, and from Block or
You see
whatever
the
else it is.
Northwest thing, yeah? Like, I don't want to get deep
Yeah,
into it because
yeah.
I know it's serious and
Yeah,
I don't really.
yeah.
But it's mad because everybody is blowing up from there. And man are serious. Like, you got Fredo, you got Nines, you got Scraps, you got CZ.
But
A lot
everyone's
of money
beefing.
man over there.
There's a lot of
everyone's
money
beefing.
man over
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
But, like, obviously, I know the beef is so deeply inherited
You will never
over
see
there.
the links.
You will never see the links,
You will never
fam.
see
And
the
that's deep because all of them are sick.
It's
in
mad.
their own right.
And that's the
You
one
love
thing
to
about
see
North.
it.
That's why people don't listen or look for Northwest like that in regards to the game because there's no form of unity. If you look over the years with East, there's man that were beefing beforehand that are
Yeah,
now
yeah,
cool
yeah.
and on tunes and shaking hands and going
Facts.
to award shows together. Too much bodies have dropped in Northwest and West.
Yes, fam.
That's the
to
problem.
even be a
For
thing,
ever
yeah.
to be that. Could you imagine, yeah, if Nines and flipping Coke was to ever do a link up thing, or Scraps and Arara was just imagine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It would be crazy,
crazy.
bro. The numbers would be crazy.
But even
Forget
I
how
think-
much you like the song, just the numbers in itself would be
Even
crazy.
Nines and Fredo said they were gonna do a little mix tape.
Yeah.
together.
That's the thing.
People are
But
looking forward to
again,
that.
but that's a hood thing. Again, their thing is that side is connected. I'm not even trying to
Yeah,
get into
yeah,
the
no,
politics
yeah,
too
we're not
tough.
getting politics,
But
but-
that side and that side's connected.
Yeah.
They beef with the next side from Coke side. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
it will never be this one link up. Remember, that's West as well. Mozart and that's West. As much as this brothers, it's not even the distance between Dalston and Stoke Newton.
It's local. It's very
It's,
local.
it's
very
not that.
local.
It's not even that
It's
far
very
apart.
local.
It's very close,
local.
bro. Very, very,
And then
very,
even
very
Digga
close.
D.
Like
Digga
this is what,
D's in it as well.
but he's
younger.
He's way younger than them man them. So
But-
man's not even looking at his thing like that really and truly. But again, that's their corner and it's very tiny blood. So there's never gonna be that.
There needs to be some kind of unity.
I wish. I wish.
I've been talking about this for a little while, and I man understand the beef
Yeah.
is deep, but for the culture and for the because you know what it is. No, but you know what it.
Think
No, but you know
about
what
it.
it is. No, but you know what it is. It's not obviously you can't. I'm not saying that you can, but I'm saying
But why
everybody's got money now.
But
You
why
see, back
can't
in the
we?
day. No, but that's why can't we? You see, back in the day. We was scrambling, bro. We're surviving. We're so obviously beef. We're poverty, so there's beef gonna happen and rare. Obviously, I know bodies are dropped in it, like no doubt. But you see, when everybody's getting money, I'm talking West man are getting money, North man are getting money, East man are. We're all getting money now, fam. So when everybody's getting money, there has to be a thing where like.
You have to say, what's the point?
You know what
Yeah,
it
what's
is?
the point?
You know what it is
Because
in
we've done
Northwest,
this to
yeah?
get money. Now we're here.
But you know what it is?
Are we
You see
gonna
in
still? Are we
Northwest,
gonna
yeah,
ban
there's
each
this-
other?
There's this mentality in Northwest, yeah, that every man has that. I'm the bar star granny.
It looks like that as well.
I'm telling
I'm
you,
not gonna lie.
the broke youths have got Gucci on the high road, normal, flexing. So everyone's trying to do the stunt and flex thing. So no one's really gonna try and underneath no next man or nobody wants to look like that
Yeah,
or whatever
facts.
else it is. On top of all the bodies, like in regards to East, and like I said, I grew up in East. I grew up in Hackney, bro. I grew up. My mum's still in Fields now. You know them ones there. So I've been there and I've seen it. You see, in regards to the East beefs and that, yeah, bodies are dropped here and there, whichever else it is. I'm not disputing it or taking away the seriousness of it. But you see, in regards to Northwest, it's only bodies dropping.
Yeah. No,
Like it's not. There's no punch ups really happening. Really and truly in Northwest. It's too tight, bruv. Someone might get punched up today. Someone's getting corn tomorrow. Big and serious.
And that's not. But we saw that documented. That's not.
It's not even. I'm not talking.
That's
shit.
documented.
You've seen it.
Yeah,
bruv. It's like dub plates, man. Man reply like dub plates. It's not a joke, bro.
But you know what it is now, yeah?
Man reply like chip. I'm telling you, man reply like chip with the split corn. I'm telling you,
instant.
You know what it is now, yeah?
That's a problem.
I think it's more the youngers everywhere. Because I grew up in East, yeah? But I didn't grow up in the Hackney side. I grew up in Newham, fam. Plaster.
But you was in, that means you was with the main ones, like the Getses and
Gets, Criminal.
Come on,
Man had the lineup was nice, but
Terror Danger, big up Terror,
big up Terror. But like you see now, yeah, like all of those ends that I used to go to, like I lived in Plaster, but I had man them in Canning Town, I had man them in Forest Gate, I had man them in Beckton. Them sides don't connect no more. Newham's a small area, bro.
Yeah.
Like I looked at some research thing the other day. Yeah, Newham is the poorest borough in the whole of London. Fam.
Is it?
It's the poorest one, fam. You get me? So that's why there's so many crooks over there, fam. Because we ain't got nothing. But now them sides beef with each other. That changes everything, fam. Because now it's like it's not our age group. Our age group are still talking to everyone.
Cool,
The youngers are catching bodies that we never even thought about doing. We thought the stabbing was the mad thing. Them man are there shooting and doing X, Y, and then going to MP3 it. And it's different now. You'll never see Kojo Funds and the J House record the same way you want these connects to happen. You get me? And that's sad for us because everyone's getting money now. But the ends is so small. You think, bro, what are you, man? Like, what is going on? Like, Westfield done took off for half of Stratford. So how can they be?
Yeah, how could they still be?
Like, it's what's going on these days. But like, the minute, like, I don't know, I got to like 22, I just noticed a difference in the area. The youngers, like not us, the people that you would see when you go home, little boy, they're moving mad. They're moving mad. What do you mean go home, fam? You get, you get me? Like now it's different, now you get me? So it's more age thing. It's more age thing in the era that we're in now, where like I don't know, people are drill influenced and they're earning their stripes the same way when we was our age. We was thinking about earning ours. It's just that when we was earning ours, we wasn't trying to increase the murder rate. We weren't trying to increase badness. You get me?
But that's the thing.
You used to get money off badness. That's the mad thing.
The grime era was the last of the era where obviously you got verses out now where maybe you could bring it back, but that was the last era where man can stand next to each other and really MC in front of a man's face and say whatever.
Don't have a clue how to do that now.
And don't get twisted, we've seen our mad times because them old Eskimo dances, gunshot go off and all type of madness.
A couple man got stabbed. It weren't regular,
but it weren't consistently like raw in your face. You're opening the newspaper or you're going on your phone. Like we weren't even going on our phone them times there. But imagine if like I just don't think it would be the same as these youths. These youths are moving. Like they're not thinking about when they're 30. They're just getting busy.
Yeah,
they get me.
I'm gonna say this to you then. So, and I always think about this. How I moved when I was a youth. Yeah. I couldn't do now.
Yeah.
Because
you'll be in jail.
No. What I mean is I'd be about.
Yeah.
I'll be in Tottenham, Edmonton, whatever.
Yeah.
You can't do that now.
You can't do that now. It's too small.
Why though?
Because
everywhere.
I said, no. You're not listening. No. I'm saying if I was a youth, if I was 15, like 14, 15, I couldn't be there.
Oh, what in this age group?
Yeah, it's mad.
It's mad.
And when I hear that from you, I think, like, what do you mean? You can't go down the road. I remember that there was one time I used to work in Foot Locker Wood Green. A youth come, he looked about 15, 16. He come to get crep and he was moving funny because he had a strap on him. No, he had a strap on him because he's from Tottenham. I said, why would you come to this Foot Locker then? Oh, there's no other. These are the times
there was nothing.
But in my head, I'm like,
I got that.
Yeah, but no. They get crap.
No, wait.
You got me. Yo.
No.
I need these shoes, motherfucker.
Let me explain something. No, let me explain something to you. I obviously grew up in Wood Green. I knew in the Heights when Wood Green and Tottenham were beefing. I knew the only place you lot could come is at Wood Green or West End. And sometimes West End's just a bit long because they had nothing in Tottenham. All they had was hair shops and food shops.
Let me say this again.
They had to come Wood Green, bro.
Let me say this again. Got to carry a gun to go and get trained.
Yeah, because you come to Wood Green.
You are not living in the fucking Gaza.
No, they couldn't just walk through Wood Green.
Then don't go Wood Green.
You get licked off. I see you running on the treadmill with burn on your waist.
Swear to God.
That's mad.
No, at the gym.
At the gym.
Nah, that's extra, bro.
But because he's really in it.
But
I
man,
want to get my fitness.
You say he wants to
but I'm
practice.
really in it.
He's trying to practice with this
Bro,
team.
he's trying to practice.
Yeah, throwing in for take chase and everything.
What I'm cut.
He's like,
But I've got to believe
he's
it,
like,
fam.
I gotta make sure I don't shoot myself in the dick.
yeah.
Right angle when I'm running like.
On the
He's
treadmill.
really- He's really
No,
in
but he
it.
couldn't even put it in the locker. Like, just have it local.
No, you see
man
that-
had it on the
You know what
waist.
it is though? But you know what it is though? You see when you're outside like that,
Yeah.
yeah. Because there's been times that I've been outside, blood, like that. I'm sure all the men have been had their stages or whatever it was. There was a stage between 2011, just after the Whiskey Rose thing, I'd say. 2011, between 11 and 14. But you see, 2013, yeah. 'Cause I remember I told you I got poked up. So imagine I got stabbed 24 times, yeah.
What?
Yeah. Brother, I was in. When I say I was outside,
Brother.
You're God's bit.
You can't just
Brother,
go. But
no, listen. You're on DMD right now, yeah?
Yeah.
Man's like this. Yeah, I got stabbed 25 times. Yeah, so we're... Brother, you
That's
can't just... You can't box, man, and then say, yeah, no.
I get that though, because that's a stage in my life. Man ain't really trying
you know
to
what it is?
go
You know what
back
it
there.
is?
It's done,
For
innit?
me,
Yeah,
it's
but you-
minor.
No,
For
it's
me,
done.
it's minor.
That's
To
not
me, it's
minor.
minor.
Yeah, you can't...
No,
But what I'm saying is, it's minor for me to talk about it now.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like for me, like again, like I said, I was outside. I was young in it, whatever else it is, and I weren't really pennying too much bar the peas. You know them ones there.
Yeah.
Like my youth's cool, blah. He's not really seeing nothing. It's just focus on the peas, brother. Cut a long story short. May the 18th, 2013, blood. I'm watching Arsenal versus Tottenham on Black Horse Road at my bridge. You think you'll forget?
Yeah,
Oh,
you can't.
wait, stop. Before you say that, this is what I'm saying, yeah? Because I got stabbed up watching an Arsenal game. That's why I don't like
Stop,
Arsenal.
don't try to allow it, man.
Man, them are supporting the wrong
It's ain't
team.
about you,
Man,
man.
them are supporting the wrong team.
Brother,
Look at what's
brother,
going on.
February, don't
Man,
let me
Guinness.
stop mentioning
Man,
dates,
Guinness.
fam.
Nah, fam, you gotta protect yourself,
It was
fam.
Arsenal versus Bayern Munich. I had no reasons to be there, fam. That's not my team.
That's what your team.
Yeah, mad thing.
I could have died that day.
Never forget, May the 18th, I was watching Arsenal versus Tottenham, blood. I was at my cousin's yard in Black Horse Road. Like these times, like I said, I'm getting money, but you see the way I'm doing my thing, I don't have to see people. You just transfer me my piece, boop, you get your So man not understand the setup.
Man's in the modern area, transfers.
yeah,
No.
No.
100%.
So you can understand what man's really dealing with
Yeah,
without
yeah,
me saying
come
it,
on.
without
Yeah,
saying too
yeah,
much.
yeah.
So boom, so man are transferring my piece. I don't have to see people. So my network is broad, bro. Birmingham, Scotland, this, that, or whatever else it is. I'm just doing my thing. You get me? Bro, so I've been parlaying with these youths and chatting to them. They've been spending little changes or whatever else it is. But I don't see you. I don't know you. From you're running me my peas. I don't give a shit.
Gone,
Blood.
gone.
You know them ones there, I'm gone. You know the ones there, you've got your thing, I've got mine, I'm good. You get me? Bro, come out. These youths are supposed to butt me to drop me my peas. So I said, yeah, cool, I'm on Black Horse Road or whatever else it is. Imagine, I originally was supposed to butt them in Wembley. But because I forgot all about them, man's making money. So, you know, I'm not even like a 2 bills here or whatever.
Oh,
else
yeah,
it is.
yeah.
It's whatever. You know, them, oh shit, I forgot about you, man. Boom, boom, I'm in East though. But for the fact that they were so willing to come and butt me, I didn't really think nothing of it. Oh shit. All right, cool, send me the postcode. So they just came. So I'm not thinking that man have got any form of plans or whatever. I'm not thinking about nothing, blood. But if I jump out, come out the yard, walk down the road, I see this car, bro. Never see this Peugeot 106 car. Never forget it. This little burgundy thing. I'll never forget it, blood. But there's a youth sitting in the driver's seat and a youth sitting in the back, yeah? Spider senses are tingling already. You know them ones there? Oh, no.
Two man in the whip.
2 men in the whip.
Oh,
yeah.
one man is sitting in the back.
Yeah.
That's scary.
But again, young, and I'm on my P's, innit? I ain't got nothing on me.
I need to stop you there.
Yeah?
Your spider sense tingled. Why did you ignore it? Is it because
Money.
Right, okay, yeah.
The money.
You felt it, but
Yeah,
you was just like, I'm getting my pee.
Yeah. So I'm thinking,
Okay.
boom, jump in the car, have this conversation, give me my P's, and I'm gone. But I've jumped in the car, and the first thing a man said to me is, oh, imagine we're like two minutes from Black Horse Road Station. He's like, oh, I've only got half of the P's on me now. I'm just meeting my missus at Black Horse Road Station. At Black Horse Road Station, so I've jumped in the back of the car next to the ute, because he said his missus is jumping in the front, literally at the top of the road. But I've jumped in the car, spun round, we've gone Black Horse Road Station. So remember, it's only it's a 2-door. So I can't, there's nothing to hop out of. You know them ones there? Brody, this ute sitting next to me, driver. I'm sitting there at Black Horse Road Station, and something said, look in the rear view mirror, blood. I looked up, and I just see a ute with his hood on, tied down, belly over, like something tied over his face. Power walking towards the car. I said, oh, mate. I just knew from then, it's done. Fast forward, little Peter, the ute that is sitting next to me, bear in mind, he's sitting on my left-hand side, just like this. So he's just, anytime I'm in this car for 3.5 hours, bro.
Mad.
I'm in this Peugeot, bear in mind, I'm 6'2", dog, so my legs are cramped up like this, dog. Michael Jackson toes thing. You know them ones there, blood. Like a real thing. Like
Ankles,
bruv, you know that your legs are bunny. You know what I'm talking about. You cut the seats all back.
They pushed it.
Yeah, bro.
You're
And this used to doing this ever so often, blood.
Mad. What, you just doing the math?
Ever so often.
I'm in this car for three. I'm in the car for 3.5 hours, bro.
And you just poke him, man.
So the youth in the front, he's got a hammer.
What are they trying to get from you, fam?
Please, they want the gungo.
Mad.
So sorry, I've got to stop you again. So these man have been whatever.
Yeah.
But they're running UP.
Yeah.
How long's the relationship been with them? You know them for a little while.
Probably about a week. But remember,
I've never seen you a few times. No, but
I've never seen you.
But there's been a few transactions.
Yeah. Small transactions, little bills here, 2 bills there.
See, red eye people.
Red eye.
You get me?
You see, because you didn't run them down for the P.
Yeah.
Well, he's all right for P. He must be all right for P.
See what he's saying.
So boom. Anyway, cut long story short.
They must have been from Newham or something.
I don't know where they were. I don't even know. But they were. Imagine at the time they were older man for me.
Mad.
They were at least 5, 6, 7 years.
They were a big man.
They were, at the time, I was probably 24 or something. About 24, around them times there, around them ages there, 24, 25. You get me? So they were at least 30 something at the time. You get me? So ever so often, the youth in the front, in the passenger, he's got this hammer in it. When I say hammer, I'm talking about a work hammer. So ever so often,
hammer,
bam,
hammer.
on my knees.
Mad.
Because you're trapped, you can't move.
I can't do nothing. He's sitting there ever so often. He's just clotting my knee.
But you see when they're doing all of these, what are they saying though?
Brother, man, are asking me for. What, you think this? But you know what it was like though? On my mother's life, it was like they were rehearsing from a movie scene. They were just saying random things, bro. I'm like, bear in mind, on my mother's life as well, man, are not touching my face. Not once did a man bang me in my face or nothing.
Because they could have, you were trapped.
Like, you know. No, but you could have turned and banged me in my face or whatever. So in my head, I'm thinking to myself, these men are not really. Don't get it twisted. The first hour, yo, this is hurting. Don't get it twisted. Every pulp, you feel everything. See, after that first hour, you don't feel nothing.
Yeah, it's like the second.
You don't feel nothing. I swear to God, bro. It's like something kicks in and you don't really feel it. The way he's joking you now. In the back of my brain now, on my mother's life, I'm thinking, I'm gonna rush this, grab the driver and do the mad thing.
I thought he was Liam Neeson.
I swear to God. At this point, bruv, like you're not hurting me no more, and you're not really touching my face. No one's touching my face. I'm thinking to myself, you man are doing bare yakking.
Now it's adrenaline.
And man are not really doing too much. So I'm thinking to myself, right, my adrenaline's going mad, and I just want to come out this fucking car, bruv. So in this point, I'm thinking, raw, clot this youth in the side of his face and make him sleep. And grab, I don't care if he's spinning, flip, bruv.
Everyone's going.
Everyone's going. Bear in mind, I've in this 3 hours, I've stopped in, what's that forest called?
Epping Forest.
Man, have got me in Epping Forest, bro. Man, have got me in Epping Forest. Not taking me out the car. Not taking me out the car, but man, have got me in Epping Forest. Trying to do little mad things here and there in the back of the car, trying to have me shook. You get me? So I'm saying, all right, cool. 2-2s now. End up driving further out, man's on the motorway. Man, end up in the Cambridge, hunting them. That's how far these men have drove out to.
Hell, bro.
Bro, but bear in mind, man,
I took you on some real road trip, you
bro,
know.
3.5 hours.
They wasted more in petrol than they got peas.
Bro, do you know how much they got in the end?
Mad.
Shall I tell you how much they got in the end? £23 that was in my pocket, and the travel card that I had on me, and my BlackBerry.
Mad.
Petrol,
Mad.
They got my line. They got, bear in mind, BlackBerry, unless you got the pin for the phone.
You know, it is, yeah.
So
Pointless, yeah.
It's pointless. Bear in mind, that's how man's running man's thing via BB them times there. You get me?
BB was cold.
BB pin, you get me? These times, man, I'm the deets boy
on
these
that
times.
BlackBerry,
You get me? So I don't need to see nobody, blood.
Come on.
You get me?
Yeah.
So I'm that guy, pin train. I'm that guy. You know them ones there? Bruv, I was that guy, bruv, 50-50. Boom. Bruv, they got £24. Remember, I'm chilling at my cousin's yard, watching football on a Sunday, normal, bunning my weed. I'm not doing nothing.
Oh shit, you're gonna bring that change? Yeah, come true. Yeah,
bruv, you're just coming to butt me to bring me change. So whatever change you was bringing me was all I was gonna have on me today anyway. But man are poking me, trying to make me phone people. Brother, there's no one to phone.
What are you talking about?
There's no one to phone, bro. Like, there's no one to phone. There's no one to phone. These times I must have phoned my brother and gave him a little inkling something's going on, and you get me. But he try to wrap the phone out my hand and boom, boom, boom. But these times my brother can't get to me. Like, it's not
where
like
am I?
it's a myth.
We're driving there, bro.
But eventually these youths got bored, and they must have drove out to like just off the exit of one of the motorways there by Huntingdon, bro. Must have jumped at the car and thinking, they're going to do this. You remember these times they were going through this whole, man, we're stripping, man, and when they were napping, man. I'm thinking, here we go.
Some gay shit.
It really was some gay shit, fam.
Man took my coat.
Ah,
That's it.
tramps.
On my mother's life, and you know what it was? You know, back in the day, all the men were wearing that Zara bomber jacket thing with the little 13 on the collar.
I would have took that as well. That's a nice copy. That's a nice
Bruv,
coat still. I
Bruv,
remember
that's
that
all it. Man took that, my BlackBerry, the £24, and the travel card that I had in my pocket, bro.
Bruv, thank God you're alive.
Man,
Yeah,
banged me in my face. No,
like he said,
I'm not like downplaying it or whatever else. It's because, bruv, that wasn't even the hard part. You know them ones there. Bear in mind now, adrenaline is running low now. So I'm
Now it's
back
getting
now, outside.
back to somewhere.
Every time that he stabbed me, like, it's coming through.
I know,
I'm
it's
back
hitting.
in. We're back now. The Superman thing's done. The Superman thing is done. Bruv, I'm standing up on this motorway. Remember, I'm sitting in this car for 3 hours, and all I've done is taken stab wounds on this left side, and man, I've beaten. Like, my knee's broken as well, with the hammer. So certain times I'm putting my hand there to protect it, but certain times I'm still naturally gonna pull away.
Yeah, because you're like, my
get
damn
me?
fingers.
Yeah, but because man, I tell you, you put your hand there, so we can clamp my hand.
Oh!
Yeah,
too
but
much state property.
do you understand what I'm saying to you? Man are talking, like, man are watching too many movies, bro. This is what I'm
that's
saying to myself.
mad,
Bear in mind,
you know?
the only time that man touched my face, you see I've got a little scar on my eye, is when the man used the bottom, that's how I knew they weren't on it. They used the bottom of the hammer, so the handle piece, not the head piece where you would knock with. And they just went like that.
gonna be
And
embarrassed.
jubbed it, and they jubbed it in the
Safe
my eye.
with it,
You get me?
like.
That's how they saw the little blood, so it's like they were happy with it. Alright, cool. So, bruv, I've jumped out the car, trying to wave cars down. Remember, I'm in Cambridge. These white people ain't
And
stopping
you
for
black.
me.
Yeah, no, they stop it. Yeah.
You black
Bro,
and you
these
bleeding.
white
Stop
people
it
are-
today.
these
Black
white
and
people are
bleeding.
driving round.
Black and bleeding, you know.
Yeah, that's
Black
another
and
beat.
Bruv, I've got to the motorway now, but bear in mind, I'm bleeding.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm bleeding here, bleeding up here, my leg's broken, my hand is fucked. Nothing ain't working, I'm dragging this dead side. Dragging this dead side, dog. Bruv, you see I'm standing up on the motorway, yeah? And the way my body just feels like it's going to turn off. I'm like, alright. This might be the end still, you know? You know, them ones there. Like, this might be... But I'm saying, yo, blood. You see, like, as my eyes felt like they were closing, I can see the blue lights in the distance, blood. Man, I'm on the motorway.
Mad.
That's the first time I was happy to see feds, fam. I swear to God. You see when they pulled up? But they gave me the, so what's been going on here?
Brother!
The fuck
Help.
does it look
But I'm like this, yeah?
I'm
What's
about
been
to
going
die.
on?
You get me?
Yo. Really?
Brother, that's
Rough
the first
day, you get me? Yeah,
Like-
you mean?
End up going
Got the
hospital.
ID.
End up going hospital, whatever else it is. But blood, if I'm being real with you, to fast forward, the ordeal that day wasn't the hard part. You see the aftermath, like the having the PTSD and the rare tear. Brother, I'll tell you a story. One night, yeah, when I'm going through it, like my mind's fucked now.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
every day I'm thinking about mass murder.
Come on.
You see, once my body is healed,
Someone.
you look at me funny them times there. I beg. My head's hot on a normal day. You know them ones there? Beg you. Like them times there, I beg you test it out, bro. I'm on anything, anywhere, anytime. I'm in black tracksuits in the summer.
Yeah.
That's what I'm on.
Yeah.
I'm looking for anything that looks like it smells like, bruv, I'm going to lick you down. I promise you, them times there, your head's mad, bro. All you can think about is them times, I can't play with my youth. Remember, I can't play with my youth. I can't do these things. My arm's fucked, my leg's fucked. I can't do nothing. I can't even go and see him because I don't want to tell him that. Oh, make him see it. You know what I'm saying? These times he's oh, daddy I was in a car accident. That's what I've had to tell him them times there. But you're making me lie to my youth and these things. This is the shit that's going through my head. Fuck what you've done. This is the shit that I'm dealing with after. Bro, one night I was sleeping, bro, and I woke up to the sound of coughing. I'm laying next to my babe mum. Yeah? I'm hearing this coughing vibe. It's getting loud. When I've opened my eyes, my bro, I'm sitting on top of her with my hands around her neck. Choking her, bro.
What dream was this?
I'm thinking I've got the youth. I'm thinking I've got the youth. I'm thinking, I'm dreaming that I've got the youth.
That's real.
When I say to you, PTSD was real, bro. Like, I'm not joking, not bantering, whatever.
no, that's
real life
real.
thing, bro. You see that at that point, I said, yeah, I got to come out of the house.
How old was you though?
2013. So was that just under 10 years ago? So about 8 years ago.
When
so
did it
about
hit
20
you? I'm saying like
No,
my
no,
podcast.
yeah,
when,
no.
when did it
Yeah,
hit
man, come on, you got the
when-
good questions,
when-
fam. That's a real
when
question.
did it hit you? Music is the way. Because I remember the day that music. I said, you know what? I'm doing music, not the mad thing. You get me?
Do you know what it was? I never switched off from the music, bro. That's the rawness of the situation. I don't feel like there was a real period in my life where I switched off from the music. What happened is there was a stage where I started getting money rapid.
Yeah.
There were certain days I was making a bag, 2 bags. Another day I made me 3 bills or whatever else it is. Bear in mind, I'm a youth that never come from nothing, blood. I never see peas like this. No matter what I was doing beforehand, it weren't coming this rapid, blood. Studio?
Yeah, it's gonna box that.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll get there. I've got P's for studio now. Don't worry about
Yeah,
that.
good.
So I never switched off from music. But that day, And that incident, when I look back at my life, yeah, 'cause I remember, man want the peas, because these times I remember I was wearing a Gucci t-shirt the day that I was in the hospital when they done the mad thing. I remember they had to cut me out.
Northwest Gucci t-shirt, fam.
Bro, normal.
Back in the day.
No, they were swagged out.
No,
No.
bro,
I was not
day.
No, Northwest was
Bucket hats.
swagged out. Yeah,
Bro,
no.
Jacket, I had the Scott jacket and
No.
You know the one with the polo thing,
Yeah,
that
no,
bare man
no,
had?
no,
Brother,
no.
normal, loafers, everything, bro. Remember, it's frivolous peas.
North London was like that as well. You thought it was on a fancy thing.
Yeah,
as well,
but-
still.
no, yeah,
Show
but you
thing.
see,
You
yeah,
thought it was on
but
a show thing.
But Northwest though.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm
Northwest.
from Northwest,
It was different.
Northwest,
No, you know,
Northwest and
because I
South
don't know
London.
the slide part.
South London had the fitted clothes from early.
Yeah.
How did that moment there, obviously, when you come out
Yeah.
and you've had that dream, like after that, what was the process? Did you ever seek help? Did you?
Do you know what the maddest thing is? Imagine I did, but it was, again, for the peas.
Yeah,
Imagine
yeah.
this, yeah? So a man said to me, do you know if anything like that happens to you, you can go and get something from the government where you, as a victim, they give you peas.
Okay,
Yeah?
yeah.
I think it was called victim support.
Oh, yeah, I
So
remember that,
victim support. So you call this number, whatever else it is, and you go to their hub and you sit down with this therapist or whatever else it is, or this counsellor, and you have these sessions. But what they worked out was, for each time I got stabbed, they give you say for example you get stabbed one time, whatever, you're a victim of crime, they might give you 8 bills for that stabbing or whatever else it is. But each time a blade touched my skin that day, which was 24, they gave me 840. They were giving me 840 something pound.
Jeez.
I've been stabbed 24 times. I can't make money. I'm not really trying to be on the road. 8 bills times 24.
That's nice.
I'm gonna sit down in these therapy sessions. Yeah.
What I gotta do?
This is what I'm
What,
saying.
you saying they're backdating him?
And the pound was strong last year.
Yeah, trust me, that's what made me go though. So imagine I went now, but imagine the counsellor was a black woman. She was probably about 40, I reckon. Bro, you see when I had to sit down and tell her the story, and I'm looking at this woman, and it's like I feel like I was talking to like an elder auntie or something. And you see when the tears started to run down her eye, mum's life, if I'm lying now, ran down my eye.
And it broke you because you could see.
It broke me, bro.
Because you saw how real it was that you could.
At that point, I knew I needed help, fam. Like real talk, I knew I needed some form of help because chatting to the man them, all these goons that were around ain't riding. No one's talking about riding. No one's talking about riding, bro. I'm looking at everyone like, okay, I understand what's really going on.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? It
This
makes
is
you
what
look at the
people
world
need to
different.
hear.
This is what people
need to
You know what I'm
really
saying?
hear.
So I'm saying, hold on a minute. All the people that was about when
Yeah.
money
was
on
there.
stage and man jumping on stage and going to this show and risky
Yeah.
roads and blah blah.
Do you know what's mad? Yeah.
Now when something happens, you ain't there to.
No one's
It
there.
really matters.
You see, when I was growing up here, like I felt like I did the mad thing early, and then by the time I wanted to be a DJ, I felt like the only time the man then wasn't there was when I was really trying to do something for myself that could put me in a good position. That's the only. But I felt like in any wrong decision or bad thing that I wanted to do in my life, man then was riding on the back. Like when all of the mistakes that I have in my life, I can name the man them that was there. All the times it went wrong, the man them was there. But when I wanted to progress and do the music thing, not so much. Like Guy in Shoreditch was long for the man them.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, and we live in East. Like
The crab mentality.
you get what I'm saying.
What
So
do you mean you want to better yourself?
but when music started to progress and they could visually see that it was good, it was a couple man them trying to come around for the rave or whatever.
Because Gal was about.
But the whole time, like I was trying to pursue and like, you know when you have to build this thing from the ground up, so you go to your boy's first studio in his bedroom and the man them weren't in the sessions. You get what I'm saying? There might have been one or two of the man them that rap, but they didn't take it as serious. The more I took it serious, the less I saw my friends. You get me? I didn't see my friends for X amount, like a good 4 or 5 years. Because where I was going, it just wasn't the same place. And then by the time I'd got to where I wanted to do music, certain man them was in jail, certain man them was, you get what I'm saying? It just got weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that was like the biggest sign that I realized, like, the man them ain't always gonna be there.
Yeah, but
You
it's
get
not
me?
weird. It's growing up. Fam.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
When you're young, you got 30 man around you, bro.
100%. But then you
all
go,
on the same level.
The weirdest thing is
I might roll by myself now or roll. Then 2 man up.
The baddest thing is I always kind of knew in the back of my brain though, yeah, that I was on my own. in the back of my brain.
What do you mean?
But it was like even when I was with the man them,
Yeah.
I knew I was on my own.
But is because you knew you had your own vision?
Yeah, I knew that the music from early, like Rav was saying, I swear to God, it's gospel. If you start going studio or whatever else it is, man, do not come to studio. Unless there's a video shoot and the tune's about gal and his gal there, man, they're not coming. Whatever else it is.
When it comes to studio session, when you've made it.
Or when
they
can get a feature.
Yeah, because now when they come like, I'm in Think Studio.
This is what I'm saying to you.
But when I was no one,
it's a myth. It's a myth.
It's a vibe in the studio. Like,
myth, bro. Bear man, you know what it is. I got things to do.
But I'm telling you, it's a myth.
But I gotta link this thing. Like,
it's Sunday, you know.
I'm in Birmingham,
yeah. You start feeling like you're bottom of the list when it comes to your friends' priorities and that. You get me?
Yeah, it's a myth.
But like, it happened for so long that I just grew up enjoying being by myself and just going to different places. The first place outside of East that showed me love was North London. It's the reason I live in North London now. You get me? There's one crew, G-Fam, yeah? Big up Dimples, Styler, Random Impulse, Six. There's just all of anyone in G-Fam, yeah? I'll tell you a story of Dimps, yeah? It's 2010 and the MO to get on radio is Logan Sama is not tweeting back when I'm tweeting in my thing. This is the first year of Twitter, you get me? So we're connecting with celebrities, but man are trying to get a reply. That's it, you get me? He's not replying. Fuck it. Every rave he goes to, I'm mobbing, bro. I'm mobbing. Getting that mic, you get me? That's how me and Logan got connected, you get me?
Mobbing.
Child travel card at 20, in my 20s, bro. I didn't give a shit, fam. I was or the 25, you know the bendy bus. Yeah, the bendy bus. I'm going central. Wherever he is, I'm mobbing. It took me about 7 raves for a man to even say, you know what, like your thing. But he still didn't follow man back, fam. It was just like a hail up, and that was it. I got around from doing a bunch of features for bare MCs that I knew was getting played on Logan. And I was like, if I work with this person, that person, and this person, I'm getting played regardless. So it happened in one night, fam. You get me? I remember like, it was boom, 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 bare arrives. I was like, yes. You get me? You follow man back. He's like, I need to get some tunes. I said, yeah, fam. But Dimples was like the first Graham Connect when I started spitting that said, I need you on a feature. I've gone to Random Impulse's studio in Finsbury Park, yeah.
I remember that as well.
I've gone there.
Ed Sheeran was around there heavy them times there as well.
Ed is about these times. But I've gone there. It's Pulse, Dimples in the studio. I've gone there, laced this 16 for a song called Groundwork. It's on SBTV, all-star rhythm. Bare people are still on there. We've done the tune. And then he was like, yeah, love for coming down. And he gave me a score. These times, I'm broke.
Score's a big thing
I'm
back
broke,
then, you
but
know.
No, but you weren't expecting it.
I wasn't expecting it because now, now I'm in my 20s. I don't know if I want to take the score because I don't want to hear about this on Twitter, you get me? You know what I mean? I needed it, fam. I swear to God, God strike me that I needed this score, fam. I don't know why he said, yeah, here's the score. He gave me the score. I thought, love, fam, you don't have to do it. He's like, no, man, just love for coming down. And in my head, I was like, why is he doing this? I'm used to Eastman try and take the score off you rather than give man the score. You get me?
Man gave him a score and he's like, does he really want
fam, that's what I'm thinking in my mind, blood. You get me?
Coming from the end,
I'm like, what am I for this music thing? How much are we making off this song, fam? Like, why am I getting a score? You get me? But he gave man the score. These times I'm in Essex. I've just moved out of Plaster. I'm in Chadwell Heath now. Jumped on the train back now. I thought, you know what? I'm going Labrooks with this score, fam. I've gone Labrooks. I kid you not, I made 2 bills, I've rung Dimple straight away. I said, you're my brother for life. We everywhere. Anytime you need, man, they are. You get me?
He's a real
boom.
brother.
I meet Styler, same crew. He gets me my first job. Like, these times, I'm starting music, but I haven't had the Northwest experience. There was no Gucci. It was Nike at most. You get me?
Yeah.
I needed a job. I'm like, nah, man can't. These are the times. Like, I've decided to do music because I'm seeing 3 and 4 of my brethren. We're all shotting. But I'm coming up short on the shotting because I'm bunning as well. You get me? I'm like, fuck this. This ain't for me. I'm okay. You know, you got like
Big Worm was on your ass.
Less than a bill. Yeah. Like what's? I'm a terrible shotter. This ain't for me.
This ain't for me.
I got less than a bill. I got a strap and zoot, man. I'm sorry.
I'm strapping the pussy. You get? I'm strapping. Hey, the re-up's in the spliff. You get me? So I was like, this ain't for me. You get me? So I've started this music thing or whatever. Styles is like, you need to get a job, man. I'm like, yeah, man, I need one, man. He's like, you know what? give me your CV. He gets me my first job, Tesco, night shift. I was in a bakery, you get me? He he helped me pay my rent, bro. You get me? And then Random Impulse rings me randomly one day. Yo, fam, you're gonna get a call from Tom, and he's gonna give you a shout. Cool. And then he's hung up the phone. I'm like, who's Tom? Tom's rang me. Tom is Jägermeister, like their brand, like deals with all their brands. He's like, yeah, Random Impulse told me you do great music and you're the hip hop guy. Let's have a meeting. Set up a meeting. I've been signed with Jägermeister as a brand ambassador since 2015. I haven't paid for a video since 2015.
You know Peter?
Sick.
Peter, Jaeger.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ginger.
Maybe. I literally I deal with
Jaeger deal with man them proper though.
But big up Jaeger because
big up Jaeger.
they showed me that this music thing is not no joke. Like pay for my video, pay for the studio, what? And they give me the drinks. I remember y'all going to a rave. How much is a Jaeger bomb? You know, you go cargo.
Yeah.
Ross.
Like cargo's expensive.
Let me just get the Monster Energy drink, big man. You get me? But I just found it amazing that this one crew. Like, I've done 2 or 3 features for these guys, bro. They've never asked me for nothing. And they've done the most in my whole musical journey. So that was something I said, North is different, man. I like the energy in North.
Them man there are proper.
You get what I'm saying? So I always hail up them, man, because if it wasn't for them, man, so many life experience just wouldn't happen for man. You get me? So them, man, really showed me that, like, outside of, like, it doesn't have to be a rep your ends thing every single day. Yeah, I'm from here, but I've got great friends everywhere. Like, in so many, but North London, boss me. Like, my girl's from North Hall now. You get me? Like, I like North, bro. You get me? North, fam. I ain't left. When I found out about Brown Eagle, fam, all my days, fam. This
guy's gone.
Hey, imagine this year, I found out about Lincoln's, fam. I didn't know about Lincoln's, fam.
Right,
Really not.
Someone needs to bring me in. Someone needs to bring me in. Someone needs to bring me in. I can't be left out like that. You see that? Did you see that? That's what I'm saying. You know what it is?